Welcome back to This or That with Kobe and Jatt. World Finals Edition.
Ta-da!
And I know what everyone wants to see on the slides. They want to know if this is going to win or if that is going to win, just like every episode. That's why people watch the show, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, what is it, like 1,024 to 1,000?
That is currently in the lead, actually, if you check the overall tally that we always keep.
All seasons?
7 slides today. Slide number 1. We're getting into it right now. Who will win? Invictus Gaming or Fnatic? Right away? They're just going to ask us who's going to win the finals?
It's like the test is like, boom, right in your face.
Yeah. Oh my God, so we just talked about this on the dive. Do you want to go first?
I was just gonna say, we did give a lot more explanation on the dive.
You're not gonna.
But we can do it this or that really quickly.
Yes.
I like Broxa, he's really good. I think he's better than Ning, and I put Fnatic.
I think the things that tilt this matchup are, it could actually be anyone, but favor lane by lane. I favor Rookie and the Shy, and then I favor the jungle AD carrying support for Fnatic. But I can't get over how good the Shy was in the semifinals.
And
so
Rookie.
I predicted IG to win. I said 3-1, and I think the Shy will win finals MVP. Very specific.
It's gonna be a close one.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
I'm hoping just for good games. I just want
5 games, please. Even if that means I don't get the score right.
even 3 good ones.
Number 2 on This or That. Bigger stomp. G2 Esports versus Invictus Gaming or Cloud9 versus Fnatic. Both were very powerful stomps.
We were talking about this instantly after the second semifinal ended. We were like, was that as stompy as the Invictus Gaming?
I got an answer though, and I think Invictus Gaming was stompier just by raw game time. It was the second fastest semifinal we've ever had. Cloud9 versus Fnatic was a little bit slower, and I think there was a little bit more room for maybe Cloud9 to do something in games 2 or 3. They just didn't.
I think there was also more team play in these games. In the Invictus Gaming one, I mean, whenever you have individual players like the Shy stomping the game that hard, it does make it feel like that was the bigger stomp. Similar things when Rookie took Jason and took off as well. So I think that the G2 Esports Invictus Gaming, this.
All right, currently this is winning 3-1. Slide number 3 on This or That, I'm gonna lose count. Echo counter pick. Right idea, wrong execution, or wrong idea?
So I personally like the idea of trying to take an all-in, melee assassin into Victor. I think Echo is very good at it because of the magic damage, also the gap closer. But in order to have the threat for this type of counter, you have to be able to bring jungle pressure, and you kind of have to play around that top lane, around that matchup, whereas the Victor doesn't have to play around it, and Victor does have a lot of outs in this matchup, especially if you're on the blue side, and the terrain even helps you, protecting you at the wall.
So it's interesting, in the post-match interview, Brippo seemed to say that it was just the wrong idea. He just said Echo wasn't a good champion and that he wasn't playing it well. I can see how it works, but because the losing the matchup is just so punishing, like you're just gonna lose the split push constantly and then not be great in team fights, I'm actually gonna say it's the wrong idea.
I am glad that they went with an idea though and attempted these sorts of things. The Hecarim into Aatrox worked out.
They've done similar things before.
Gotta try them.
For sure. So next slide, disagree on this one, this and that. Very
Number
close
4,
race.
I got
Who would
you.
win? No, you gotta keep the score between this and that. It's currently
I'm counting slides, bro. I'm not keeping score.
Or G2 Esports, if we did like a 3rd place match for NA versus EU bragging rights, basically.
Ooh, that would be a fun one to go after, because obviously we've been talking so much about the G2 solo lanes. Even though they got blasted in the IG game, Perkz and Wonder were very big stars for them.
Does Wonder play Victor? Because that decides it, I think, whether or not he's gonna smash Licorice with Victor.
Honestly, who do you think would win between the bottom lanes though?
It's gonna be one of the lanes that I just don't pay attention to, because neither one of them's gonna crush.
This is a rough one, but I'm gonna go with Cloud9. I think that even if you're gonna say that Echo was a bad idea, those types of things where they're very willing to pull out those unique champions that they've tried to test like that, something is going to land, like the Hecarim.
I'm gonna go with G2 Esports because their solo lanes were so dominant, just not against IG.
Perkz had some of the hardest carry individual games.
And I think the solo lanes are the key to this World Championship. Or next slide, number, Kobe?
You told me to stop keeping count. It's 5.
I said you're keeping count of the wrong things. More exciting, new region winning Worlds or EU winning real Worlds. They're using the quotation marks because a lot of people, though, consider the Season 1 World Championship real. The fact that there were only 8 teams, the fact that it was NA versus EU or 2 weeks. These are like the long-form World Championships, which the LPL has never won and EU has not won since 2011.
Okay, so this includes either team winning
Well, it's just
this year.
Yeah, new region, the LPL
Oh, I think new
or
region.
EU.
Yeah, I think new region.
Just the LPL winning with all the players they have, the fact that they've won MSI, I think if you're talking on a global scale, this would be more exciting. However, I think just casting so many Fnatic games throughout history, I would be more excited if Europe won.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where we're going with this, but I think a new region winning is most exciting. I'm excited. I'll go with this.
That's it. We're going to the next slide. Number 6. Who is stronger, Broxit and Caps or Rookie and the Shy? This is interesting because you said Broxit was the advantage.
Yeah.
So it's the mid jungle or the mid top.
I am jungler biased. But Rookie and the Shy had such an incredibly dominating performance in all of Worlds that
I think Broxit has been the best jungler at Worlds.
Yes.
I think Caps, at this point, has been the second best mid. I think Rookie has been the best mid laner, and the Shy has been the best top laner, which
so they get
I have to go with that.
2 gold medals.
2 number 1s. It's just simple math. All right, next slide. I think it's number 7. More likely right now, G2 on vacation or C9 playing Fortnite.
I'm gonna go with the Fortnite one.
You don't think G2's taking a vacation? You always take a vacation after Worlds. Why would you not?
Fair enough.
Yeah, they could be playing.
But right now,
other battle royale
second,
games.
This second,
they could be playing Blackout,
5 different video game players playing a video game. I'd be playing a video game.
Yeah, but I think there's enough variety out there. They're the WoW team. They talked about their item level on post-game LCS interviews. It's more likely that G2 is on vacation, as is customary.
Fair enough. Also, yeah.
Producers told us we're taking this seriously. Was that the final slide of this or that? It was, with Kobe and Jatt.
Part of the reason I paused is because you got in my ear right when it came up.
I was trying to tell you that you're being too serious with the meme slide at the end of this or that.
Well, we counted correctly. Boom!
7. What was the total score of this or that this episode?
I wasn't trying to keep track of that. That was your thing.
Okay, I think this one, but I'm not sure. Or is really close, much like the World Finals will hopefully be. We'll see you then.